What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 242nd season of the Indiana Pacers, where every quarter is only 60 seconds. Currently, the Pacers are 21-10, team chemistry getting up there into the 70s, or it's 74%, and a lot of W's. Recently, we've only lost one game since January 8th, and that was to the Detroit Pistons. We have a couple of close victories in there. 3 points against the Clippers, 5 points against the Celtics, 3 against the Hornets, and then back-to-back 1-point victories that very easily could have gone the other way, specifically the Sacramento Kings game, where a mental error led to an extra shot for the Kings. They had a couple of good looks there towards the end. But today, we will be at home in the second of a back-to-back before hitting the road. We are taking on the Toronto Raptors. So we'll go ahead and jump in here. The Raptors 15-15. As I said, the Pacers 21-10. Raptors definitely not a team you want to overlook, but without Kawhi Leonard, they're not nearly as threatening as they would have been last year. Of course, we beat Kawhi Leonard earlier in this season, so maybe, he's not that scary. He's a very good basketball player, okay? Very good. All right. Let this game load up. I'll see you back at the opening tip as we continue here with game number, 32? Something like that.
Let's do the starting lineup for the Toronto Raptors. At shooting guard, Norman Powell. At center, Aaron Baines. At small forward, OG Anunoby. At the other forward position, Pascal Siakam. At the other guard position, Kyle Lowry. The head coach of the Pistons team is Nick Nurse. And now, your Indiana Pacers starting lineup. At small forward, at 6'6", number 8, Justin Holiday. At center, at 7'0", number 6, JaVale McGee. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 4, Victor Oladipo. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 7, Malcolm Brogdon. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach of the team. Make some noise for your Pacers!
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Indiana Pacers here at their home, Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Indiana. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Toronto. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And for the Raptors, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Arian Powell.
All right, back to that A+ home court in our favor this time around. McGee wins the tip.
And for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo.
There we go. Let's get Oladipo going a little more.
And it's Holiday in at the
A
small
little earlier in this
This
game.
is light work for
See if we can
Oladipo.
work
If the
something
D
with
doesn't force him out of that
Brogdon
area,
as well.
they're done.
Oh,
Here's
McGee.
Powell.
Oh, my
Siakam
God, what
trying
a
to free
block.
himself up.
What a
And it's out of
block.
bounds. They say it was last touch
I
by
thought he
McGee.
went too far up, and I didn't think he was going to be able to recover. I have been proven wrong. I apologize for doubting you, Mr. McGee. Whose first name I need to pronounce correctly?
Here's Siakam. Off
Pascal
to a good start
Siakam.
as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Brogdon.
All right, just drive
Oladipo.
right down the lane. There we go.
And
There
it's
we
Oladipo
go.
with the jam.
Get Oladipo going
Too
early.
smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His
Bonus
agility
on
really
Siakam
gives him an edge.
Now, here's Siakam.
No. Oh, God. Brogdon, help.
And
Oh,
he hits
my
the
goodness.
basket.
They're going to give him a
Officials
foul,
blowing the
too.
whistle, so a chance at the line for
Crap.
one more.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move.
That was a very nice
And
movement.
where's the help
Absolutely bet on
No
that.
excuse. You have to be aware.
And then
He
Brogdon
should
was kind
be
of just
on
in the
your
wrong place at the
radar
wrong time.
all
Not a
the
great
time.
foul. Thankfully,
Looking at
with
it
the
out
quarter
there
so
now for
short,
the
no one ever
Pacers.
fouls out, so it's
Turner's
not like
checked
a
in for
big
JaVale
worry
McGee.
or anything. But
Nance comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Victor Oladipo.
all right, going to the bench here, a little early in the game. Normally those are the second quarter starters, but I guess stoppage in play allows them to change up the lineup style. Still have Brogdon on the floor. Nance Jr. played well last time. Miles Turner, good player.
Free throw good. Siakam.
I always forget that you need to
You have
move
give
LB and
Pascal
RB,
Siakam
or
a
LT and
lot of
RT.
credit. He's continued to improve the shooting percentage both from the field
Oh,
and the
Miles
line.
Turner,
for
catch and
three,
shoot.
Brogdon.
Yeah, it was
Still good.
not a
Misses his
great
first shot of
shot.
the
Sorry,
night.
Brogdon. That was my fault.
Siakam against Lamb. Outside, Davis. The pass to Van Vliet. He is looking for
All right,
Siakam
that
and
was
finds
a
him.
nice play. Okay.
The innate
7-4.
ability of Siakam
Brogdon,
to
what you got
see
for
the
me?
play forming and gets where the team needs him.
That was poor on my part. Normally, when it's that low on the clock, I try to run the guy up a little bit a little early before I throw the ball in. That was on me. I should have been more aware of what was going on there. I believe they'll get the ball first here for the second quarter.
Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So it looks like we still have the
And
second
so
unit.
Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset. our
There we
lineups.
go. There we
Setting the
go.
floor for the Raptors.
Finally, a good read on
Out
my
there
part.
with
Just
Chris
kind of
Boucher.
whichever
Then
way
it's
he
Pascal
goes, you go the
Siakam.
opposite.
Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And it's Davis in at the two guard. And
Cut
here
it down
is
to
Siakam.
1.
He's got 7.
All
And he
right,
banks
Jeremy
in the
Lamb, I
layup.
appreciate the help.
Siakam's got 9 points.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
Lamb finds Nance.
God,
And
Lamb.
the jam by Larry
Getting some
Nance.
jams in here. Oh, that was
Just
Lamb.
solid
Nance.
on the
I'm sorry,
one-handed
excuse me.
slam.
He said
Guys,
Lamb, and I
when
did
it's a
throw
tight
me
ball
off.
game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Kicks it out to Siakam. Good,
not-
and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he's able to shoulder more and more of the load offensively. Siakam's star continues to rise.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. Poked loose.
No, it got poked
by
loose.
Len.
I was trying to get it out of that area. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh.
And a close
Okay.
game so
We're
far
going to need some
through
more
the
here in the
first
second
two
half. Down
quarters as
4.
we reach
The
halftime.
winning streak's in jeopardy.
The Raptors
See if we can
out
turn
in
it around
front,
in the third
up
quarter.
by 4.
Enjoy the half.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They were a determined team in the second quarter, and you saw it come across on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA, no matter what the matchup is. But I think they like playing the role of the villain. Their effort has been fantastic, and they've done all that they can do to keep this crowd quiet.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
It's been a matchup disaster for them at the defensive end. They're having all sorts of trouble and giving up a lot of easy baskets. It's not too late if they can tighten it up and give a lot of intensity on defense.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Well, that is never a stat you want to see. One person with all of the opponent's points. Siakam with 12 of 12 going for more. And he has all 14 of Toronto's points.
Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Brogdon kicks to Oladipo.
There we go. Okay.
Oladipo's got
kind of what you need. That was a very small, like,
He got a
make
clean
window.
Look, and he makes the defense pay for
kind of
disrespecting
cold.
him.
Teardrop shot, and the layup good by Lowry.
That's a grown man's basket
so
right there
much
by
on
Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
The kick out to Holiday.
Doing everything they want, anything they want inside.
Oladipo for 3.
Boom! There we go. Back to
Brogdon
back.
as that one goes
Oladipo.
in.
Got the lead down to
Brogdon's
2.
got 3 assists
We're in a
now
good
in this
position
one.
here. That's a when you want to
Lowry
see a
against
green
Brogdon.
light.
Lowry drives in. He gets it in there. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
Now, there's no reason
Phenomenal
for me to
concentration by Lowry.
necessarily
He
go
has made a
for
living off getting buckets
for a
over
3.
physical defense.
Brogdon the pass to Oladipo.
Ooh,
The mark. And we've reached the end of the third.
really should have
Raptors
tried more
lead
for a
by
2 there.
4.
That was bad on my part. I should have tried for 2 to cut it down to 1 possession. Come back, first possession of the fourth quarter, go back inside, try and tie it up.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very
The
competitive
defense
game
has just
should
not
be an
been there
exciting
against
finish.
Toronto. They've been doing what they want.
Here's Brogdon. So for Toronto right now, Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Aaron Baines.
God, thanks
Powell
goodness
in at the
Nance
small
got
forward position.
a rebound.
Holiday after Victor Oladipo missed from long range.
There we go. Okay.
And what a
I
sensational
really
bucket
should
to
not
bring
be
them within
relying
one.
on the 3. I definitely live and die by the 3 probably more than most
This is
players.
why we all
Maybe more than I really
watch. The NBA
should.
is about these moments.
Lowry, count it.
Lowry is a
God,
very
Nance.
tough guy for 6'1".
Take him.
He's a guy who loves to attack the inside, even though he's small.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shot by Sabonis.
There we go.
Nobody around.
There we go. There we go.
Counts.
Okay.
And that shot
I'd actually
brings
end up
them
coming
within
down
just
to a
one.
3-point shot.
Toronto
It's
calls
been a fast-paced
timeout.
game. This has been a fast-paced, high-scoring
They're up
game,
by
whereas
1. We've got
The game
22
against
seconds
Charlotte
left
was
here in the fourth
fast-paced, but it was a slop fest for most of it. Oladipo, Brogdon, Holiday, Nance, Sabonis. No, that's fine. That's fine. I was gonna put Miles Turner in there, but we'll leave it where it is. Kyle Lowry. Shockingly, it is not Siakam. 6 points.
I didn't think it was possible.
Siakam has double that. He had the entirety of the points in the first half.
A bunch of hard work and a whole lot of talent.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Indiana. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball.
20.8.
Those last seconds away.
Might be worth doing what the Celtics did and just kind of trading 2 for 2 and maybe an open 3 if I have the opportunity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good,
Yeah,
and that
I
will
don't
put
think I'm
them
going to
up by
rattle
2.
Lowry.
In a discussion of great two-way players in this league, sometimes Lowry gets overlooked, and that's a mistake.
And so he drops them both.
All right.
It's a 3-point game.
Pacers first time out.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're behind by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We're good. We're good.
$20 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Oh, I mean, that's the way to get a 3-point play.
A huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
I let that go so late. There's a chance it could have dropped. Oladipo has 13 points. And for some reason, they decided to give it to Lowry. Okay.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
Hold it just a
The
smidge
combination of
longer.
shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
There we go.
Oladipo hits them both.
That's what you want to
Ball
see.
game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
That's okay. That's okay. Oladipo has 15 of the 21 points. Probably going to come down to him yet again. This time down the floor. Maybe trying to drive and draw a foul, 3-point play that way. Could be a viable option. Come on. Come on. Oh!
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Holiday up top.
Are
And now they
you
foul and
kidding
stop the
me?
clock.
He stole the inbound pass.
Shooting 2.
Well, I mean, at least, I know where the problem is. We're not out of it. We're going to just need to do a 3 now.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
There's still time. There's still time. There's still time. Make it. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it.
So
Come
he
on,
goes
man.
2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Brogdon. It's
That's
in.
not the shot that I
because
needed.
of that
Not the
size
shot
at the
that I
guard
needed at
spot,
all.
Brogdon really frustrates defenders with his ability to shoot over them.
And now an intentional foul. They
Ah,
need the
that's
ball back as
oh,
soon
that's
as
so
possible.
frustrating. He stole the inbound pass.
Shoot 2.
No timeout. Come on, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point
Almost like they're
cushion.
professional basketball players or something. I think I've seen like one missed free throw from the other team.
Second free throw, no
Gotta
good
go.
that time. He really wanted that one. Oladipo for 3.
No!
And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can tell he's looking for
My
his shot.
goodness.
He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 1.
Again, how was Kyle
3
Lowry the
seconds
player of
left
the
to play
game?
here in the 4th.
3.9.
And they need to stop the clock.
2.4,
so there's a
2.4.
foul.
We're good. We're good. Does he intentionally miss it? I have no timeouts. So what I need to make sure I'm not doing is using my thumbs on LB or LT and RT. That's what I've been doing, is bouncing it like this, but I need to be ready to go. Kind of want him to just make them.
He hits the first one, and that will put
That's
them
fine.
up by 2. And so both free throws
That's fine.
are good.
So,
it's a 3-point game.
Oladipo.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave
That was
it.
terrible. That was really bad on my part. I needed to throw it sooner. He ran too far inside, and I needed to get about to hit the 3-point line.
Really an accomplishment. And
That's a
crazy
disappointing way to end it.
finish to take a road game like this and simply
Dang it.
deflate
That's
an entire
how the
building.
win streak ends. 29-26. Toronto takes it. High scoring, fast paced game. I think it's the highest scoring game we have seen
We'll see you next time. Have
this
a great
season.
evening.
The other one would be like Houston in overtime, but that's dang it. That's how the win streak ends, unfortunately. Good game from Oladipo, good game from Toronto. Definitely a team I didn't want to overlook. Again, 2 1-point victories that very easily could have gone the other way. Prolonged the winning streak, but maybe could have ended a little bit sooner. That game against the Hornets was also very close as well. But a solid win streak. Still, 10 games above 500. Team chemistry is up over 70%. We're still holding on to that first place in the East. We'll go ahead and sim through February 8th, just in case anybody wants to trade or anything, get the scores or whatnot. And we will head on the road for a back-to-back against Miami, team that we opened the season against. And opened with a 2-point victory over the Heat, and then proceeded to lose the next 3. So tough loss to the Raptors, but maybe the Heat will feel our vengeance, or maybe they'll get some revenge of their own. If you like watching this stuff, stick around here on YouTube, or you can check it out live over on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. Tuesday nights is part of the sports block if you are interested. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one in Miami against the Heat. Start of a back-to-back on the road. See you later.